Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Hearts of Iron 4 where I'm playing with Black Ice installed. I'm here with this bit of mess. I checked a little bit online as to how Paratroops works because, well, this is the first time I'm ever trying to do this. And it seems like I can't. Not only do I not have enough planes, as you can see here, which is fine, I suppose. I tried doing this with just one Paratrooper because I do have enough for one. So like, because I tried playing with this a little bit because I was trying to figure it out. So what I did is I got just one of them and I said like, well, I'm just gonna do this here and it will allow me to do that, and then I'm gonna go and right click there. And then at that point it says like, well, you have enough planes, that's totally fine. Then I activate it. I make sure that I literally have around 100%. Either way, I could not get it to work. Even like this, obviously with one paratroop it would definitely not work, so I'm gonna have to put them on cancellation, but I really don't know what I did wrong there. I have both of these on standing by. I have enough planes for one power drop. It's in a different region. I had 100, like I had near 100% air superiority over all of the three different areas as well: Northern England, the Irish Sea, and Ireland. And then yeah, I've just no clue why even that didn't work, so I'm gonna have to put that on hold at the very least until I have more planes. And even after that I could not figure it out for the world, basically, so that's a bit weird. Either way, that does mean that I'm gonna switch things up here. These 200 planes are definitely just gonna go back to the east. And with those 5 divisions, well, basically, not only am I gonna spread these guys out again, yeah, that was a wasted time. I mean, look, I'm sure I'm doing something wrong and it's my fault. It's just that I'm having a hard time figuring out what that actually is. So there, yeah, that's just a bit of a shame, really. But oh well. One over here, and then I'll see how those will be divided. I'm missing light self-propelled artillery. That must be for one of the SS units that I deployed, but okay. Let's see though. After November, September, and after February, Finland must be fighting on our side. After March, after May. Okay, fine. Upsize to infantry divisions after February. After 43, 42. Just making sure I have all of these. After May, renaming and refitting them. After November, after... oh. There's available light self-propelled anti-air. Really? I don't have those yet? I don't have the open AA mount. Okay, so that's definitely something worth looking into. The open AA mount. Let's start working on that self-propelled artillery that I would be needing to build, which is currently the Sturmpanzer. I do not have any factories for that yet. I need 24. We'll see how that works with those factories. Yeah, I can For some reason it always does this at the start, like you have to redo this. Didn't see which country. I think it was Venezuela and probably Argentina there. Yeah, slow manpower. That sucks, I know. Well, like I said, I will, once I get enough political power, I will switch that up just a bit. Garrison. Sweet. Let's get you over to Kiel. Carrier fighter, light fighter, flying boat, twin engine CAS, interceptor, naval bomber, medium bomber. I don't need any of those. That's fine. Let's cancel this stupid order. And let's just see here. So how we can better divide the units. Let's send one to London. I will... Where are you going? Glasgow. You're to Carlisle. Let's go one over there. One over here. And that should be pretty much fine. I guess I'm gonna send all of these back and try to do something else with them eventually. Just a bit of a waste, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so with that going on, we are ready here. Like I said, all the units are in place except for this one man unit. Too many units in here, huh? Let's send one infantry down then. And you're going there. Yeah, perfect. Let's divide them like this. And then we have a couple of months, or at least a month to kill, I guess. Vroom, vroom! You better speed things up. Let's go. That's fine. I need Finland to join for that anyway, so... let's switch these bad boys up. Although... Oh yeah, you cannot cancel these orders. It's really weird. Alright, well, fine. Let's do a little swap here. Again with the songs. Heavy water. I don't hear anything. Access theme. Perfect. Maybe if I actually hear something. I don't. This sound is just such a nightmare for this entire playthrough already. Let's try classic. Nothing. A state of grace? Also nothing. I hear something now. Okay. I wanted, or I needed to go for the... I need Panzerwagen 1 open A mount. Or, yeah, that would just be the easiest indeed. Oh no, I don't need trade. Where would that be? It's none of those. It's not this. 2 open turrets. Superstructure. This is the 38th open AA mount. Oh, here it is. 27 days. That, I guess, would come right on time, kind of. Okay, let's just have these go and I train, well, yeah, I really need to train. Let's send them over to Warsaw for the moment and just see if we can use them as some kind of reinforcement or whatever. Something like that. This is going up very slowly, but fine. We still have quite a few of these to gnaw through, especially the heavier ones. The 2 and 3s, like the 1 is very quick, of course. Let's put the 1s up top so we already get to start working on some other ones that take a bit longer. I'm very happy, by the way, that we're getting this fuel fixed. There's no other country really where we can get a lot of fuel from at the moment. So I'm feeling pretty confident about filling this up for the moment. That's pretty nice. Can I see what kind of... Let's see. Local province effects. Division speeds -50, local supplies -20, winter attrition. So I surely still have to wait at least through March. Let's see when the winter ends here. I don't necessarily want to start invading in winter months, so I'll definitely wait. It's not that bad here, but with this kind of stuff, it's clearly... quite bad still. So okay, we have to go for a lot of things again here. There's still the 5 centimeter L60 that we can do here now, and we also have, I would say, mortars to work with. Then in terms of production, I need to switch up the anti-tank. Am I not using anti-tank on my units? I guess I'm not. What I'm gonna do then is, we have the infantry division 1941. If I edit their template, and if I do support anti-tank cavalry, that's light anti-tank, horse transport, and field uniforms. The light anti-tank, this is medium anti-tank. What is light anti-tank? That's this still. Okay. So not changing that. If I change these to medium anti-tank here, let's do that at least for the newer infantry. Let's see if there's any other useful stuff I could also put on them. Having a heavy anti-air battery might not necessarily be what I want. Defense, breakthrough, soft attack, hard attack, initiative. So I guess you would certainly want a signals detachment, I suppose. Let's change it to medium anti-tank and a signals attachment. Well, actually, let's remove the signals attachment here. Let's just say 5. Let's go for Panzer Division 1940. Edit that. Oh, they already have signals detachment. Okay, that's good. I would need more army experience to start getting mechanized units. Armor piercing, recovery rates, a lot more defense and soft attack too. So yeah, I do think it's worth it to get it, at least for those newer units as well. Let's see what it does for the production here. So certainly then I need medium anti-tank. Let's see how much I'm missing. 72. Let's get rid of paratrooper equipment because I actually don't need extra. I do have enough artillery spotter planes, so I want to put that down to 1. And apparently that just means that I am working probably on these planes, yeah. That gets put immediately into the Focke-Wulfs. I'll take 1 off. So at least I'm not yet working on it. Let's see here though. With so much light anti-tank, I probably have enough. 3 or 4 a week. I'd like to get 2 then. And if we look at what we have much extra of, I think I can take away 1 from horse transport. So there we go, and that gives me 1 a day, so 72 days should fill that medium anti-tank right up. That should be fine enough, I think. No need to worry there. And that means we're kind of ready here, I think. Everything is set. Sniper teams. Anything else that I can do to increase my strength? Maybe in support units. Those are 42. This would give me better reconnaissance. That just better engineer units, motorized, better reconnaissance, or here 2. Let's work on that medium artillery. Yep. Okay, fine. 27 days. Unbelievable here too. These guys have suffered so much attrition they can't even fill up their units. It almost seems like. Okay, that's fine. Or don't hear me complaining about it. Yes, yes. Still losing manpower here. It's not that bad. Might just lose manpower because resistance is still going up. Garrisons might get damaged, things like that. So it's not an overly big amount. These are all at once, so it's not as if there's trouble there. This is just about training. I would like them to just continue training. There's no need to deploy them with penalties, and I already have enough units here on the Eastern Front. This is not that bad, like in terms of supplies. How are we on the construction anyway? Reasonable, I guess. Quite sure that pretty soon we will no longer be able to trade for all that oil, but at least not with the Soviet Union, so then most of my oil does fall away, basically. Let me just take one last look at how many... Yeah, okay, I need to actually give them more again. Let's start Lend-Lease for transport ships. 50 a month. Let's hope they will have okay with that. Or they should stay okay with that at least for a while, I think. And there we go. Okay. With that open AA mount, I need one more experience. That kind of sucks. As silly as it is, let's go and work on reaction jet engines and then jet aircraft prototype. I do want to start working on jet planes at some point. Mostly I will then want to start producing the Messerschmitt 262 here. And we'll see how they perform. But and if we do this now, at this point, this is still not good, so I can actually still not attack at this rate. It's looking fine here now, at least in the Baltics, but the rest of the Soviet Union is not done yet, so in terms of weather, so I should wait. It's clearly not favorable at the moment. So that means that I will look to establish the Africa Corps. Yep. The Italians are losing in Africa. We need help in Africa. They're not really losing, but it is one of those historical things that I want to do, so makes sense then. She's starting to lose stability. I'll have to be careful of that. I also don't have the biggest war support, and both of them will be dropping once we attack the Soviet Union, I guess. Now that I have 10 though, the first thing that I want to do is actually go and get the Flakpanzer 1. Now that I can build Flakpanzer 1, I need to go here. Let's get the... So I guess Westland and Nordland will leave and we'll get Viking. Yeah. Even though they had 22 speed, it's pretty crazy too. Let's get the first SS Infantry Brigade. So the Infantry Brigade, I'll send them to Warsaw for now. I guess they can be under von Kluge. I suppose. And then we'll have Viking, which has, I mean, currently no equipment. Let's wait on them a little bit then. Does mean, I think both of those forces were either, they were around here, so. They're super fast, supposedly. I guess they must be motorized infantry then. Let's put Viking, I guess, under Army Group Center, under Modal. And we will see how they perform, I guess, from this part. It's still freezing. What temperature is it, supposedly? Can I see? I thought I could see. 2 degrees. Well, first of all, I actually need Flakpanzer, a few of them. Same like the Sturmpanzer. I don't need that many. So we'll just keep the production on the low for the moment, even though that means that those units will not get completely filled up. I don't know what it does to their speed, but it can be too great. In terms of light artillery, we're going for 18M now. And let's go for this all-purpose. What can I do to strengthen my units? I guess start upgrading improved light artillery for better soft attack. Funny, because here 2 degrees seems to be fine. So I'm wondering a bit about that myself. How that works out. But we might have to start attacking from May, say. But we'll see. Does at least give me the chance to increase fuel, I suppose, for whatever that's worth. If the winter lasts this long, each year I might not have even that much time to attack. Let's start with women encouraged here to increase manpower. If I had 10, I would go for the renewed unit, but I don't. I'm sure I will get it in the Soviet Union real soon, either way. Nine degrees, 10 degrees, 7 degrees, mud, rain, storm. Still not good actually. Regular planes seem to be fine now. Somewhat. Although marshes still seem to have a very problematic effect here. Supply truck attrition plus 20%. Okay. I guess it's time. I will start here with cancelling my trades with the Soviet Union. And let's see if I have any other trades with them. This is not full yet, so I'll continue getting those. And then I'll declare war. I want to annex the Soviet Union, and I'm going to call in my allies. Apparently I need to call them in manually. That's all my allies. Is Vichy France my ally? No. Armistice Corps, huh? What is there? Well, it's actually reasonably big. Celebrate motherhood. Okay. Ask for Western France back. That's actually pretty funny. I wonder if that would ever work. But yeah, okay. Our planes are going to fly over in those areas. And you should fly too. All of them have targets. And if they have no targets, I might just well send them to the reserve here. These medium bombers as well. I could actually get them to do close air support. Maybe that's actually pretty useful. Might run them to the ground, but it matters not. 95 down in the south. $200 here, but they will go for center. And 161. I guess going to the north. These 88 will then definitely go down there, otherwise it will be too much. I will go to speed 2. at this point. It's a bit of a shame they have most of their units in this hex. One unit to tie them down. One to stay here. I really don't want to attack too heavily against the units that need to stay on those hexes. Things here are a bit weird. But I want to tie you down, tie you down, tie you down, tie you down, and I will see if more attacks are necessary. Tie you down. And attack with everything else. You're part of Rommel's crew, so you should also go down, actually. Still. Tie you down. Attack here. Tie you down. Tie you down. Apparently I'm not allowed to attack from this side. I guess they need to join first. I don't think I can do it just now. I need to wait then, unfortunately. And the same applies for you. I might go real fast. Which ones are standing by? Carrier fighters. Where are they? Danzig. It's too far for them. So let's just have them up there. These are standing by in Krakow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now you can attack, you can attack, you can attack. You can attack. You guys will certainly attack, except for this one unit. So tie them down, tie them down, tie them down, tie them down. And here too. Okay, so these are all going bad, which is exactly what I want. The only thing I need to take a look for is here, because I need to strike both here and there, and I've kind of coordinated that wrong. Guderian south, Manstein up, up, and south. At the same time, I actually need a bunch of infantry to go and support that, and that is a bit of a problem. Okay. Now, this is going fine. Something. It's already units retreating, which is pretty bad for me, actually. But we'll see. How are things in the air currently? Northern Poland, 750 planes. Let me guess. Their units are faster, more agile. No, okay. I was like, surely their units have everything, but I guess that's not the case this time. Okay. I have to be careful now as some of these start actually winning. And then some of them I'm actually starting to lose. So if it gets, like for example, this 16 is not super great. And then I'm gonna use another unit. This 10 is also not great, so let's get also another unit here. You can stop. I'll use you. And attack here. You can stop. I can attack from here. You can stop. I can attack from here. Okay. 65. Yeah, there are now areas where they are going to retreat. Some of these attacks that I had here, they just immediately cancelled outright. I really hate that they do that because I cannot see, and that's really freaking annoying, that it then cancels and it doesn't restart those attacks, and I have to go and take a look whether that actually does work. I can actually apparently also block them from there. Okay, so now that that happens, I want you two in here, you two in Lvov. I need to stop with this attack from you, and I need you to start attacking. Okay, my units entered here. Let's send them into Lvov. Let's actually send all of these into Lvov at the moment. And these can stay here to take over that attack. Now that we're doing that, I want to send at least these two divisions out here and into Lvov as well. To start working on that encirclement. Any units here that are not tied down at the moment? I guess these aren't. That means that I actually want you to go and try to tie these guys down as well. Okay, I only need you there as well, so this is fine. I can deal with the counterattack from those units. Interesting enough, I don't like that they do that though. Oh, they're there? Okay. Once, let's see, you arrive here, I want you to go and tie down these tanks. And I need you guys to cross indeed. They're almost there, so they should help on that attack. Good. I'm really just doing this a few hours at a time. You can actually cross because you can also tie them down from that side. Now once you get in there, I want to have at least one unit strike there, so you can hold up whatever units are in there, while the rest of the units try to get Lipaya there. At that point, I actually want one of these Fallschirms to go and right to Memel so they can hold the port there. There are two areas where I can go. I can either go and attack these, which I don't think is that great of an idea, or I can try to go into these plains and these plains. I did say that I want to swing around this too towards Kaunas. That means I'm also rather somewhat dependent on the infantry. Let's send at least you across. 2 tanks up. And 1 here. Then, well, these go up. I want this infantry to go up and this infantry to go here as well. At the same time, let's pull you up as infantry in here. And again, I want to swing my infantry around already. They're holding not okay, good. And are we already across here? Not yet. Let's see which ones are really low. 19. I'm not actually holding them here either. And apparently, indeed, these guys are already exhausted, so I can't, unfortunately, stop all of their units. It's a shame they don't attack that much. Also, going to need to attack with you. Then close air support. Close air support. Oil from Iran. Okay. That is not worth it then. That is okay. It's actually quite a bit of damage, but nothing that cannot be handled, I suppose. Seems like getting across in some areas takes a bit longer than I would have liked. But it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Okay. This is great. Then I want at the very least all of this armor to swing north. And we'll see what to do with the infantry. I need you to attack, you to stop, and unfortunately you to start blocking them, and let's get you across here. At this point I want actually you to block them and you to try and move, because otherwise I'm not holding them anyway and they're all going to move some direction or the other. Okay, let's take a look at that then. These few divisions are annoying but not unovercomable. Do I have another unit that is standing still in this particular area? You. With which I definitely also need to attack then. The 2 units that attacked up there. Let's see. You need to swing here. You need to swing here. You're going there, and then these 2 infantry are going to move into that direction either way. I'm currently not attacking them. Or am I? I am doing that. Okay. I'm attacking all of those, which is good. You're still crossing the river, which is fine. I did say I need a unit to tie them up, and I'm currently not having it. Let's attack with you then. This attack is not going to go awry either way, but again, I will try to tie them down as long as I can. In multiple locations, just so that they cannot reinforce the forces in the north, I guess. Yeah. We're tying them down everywhere else. Good, good, good. The shortage of forces is a bit visible here now, but I should be able to deal with it if I get to encircle them. They are holding them out. Not too happy with this hold here though. Let's see, I want you to do this now. Go and attack there. These are still attacking. You're not attacking, which is not good. However, all 3 of these tanks can move, and the motorized is able to move as well. Let's at least get one of those into... Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I need to do is I need you to not attack these guys anymore. If I can, I might swing around these and encircle them. That would make the most sense after all. The thing is though that they have a tank there, unfortunately, so I have to cross the river here, which I can do. Okay, so all of them trying to get in there. These 2 at the very least will try to drive, which is with as much vigor as possible. Now, I don't need to attack these tanks necessarily. Actually, I might bypass them by moving here, but that requires me to take another 2 hexes all the way out here. which is quite a lot. We'll actually support that attack with the other mountaineer unit that I have here, and these guys can still excellently tie them down. Again, I'm playing super slow, but I don't really care. I'd rather do it this way. Then make mistakes. The slower I play, the better it goes, and it's a bit weird that this happened, though. I'm not quite sure. I guess they must have had reinforcements there. Are these the new 41 infantry divisions? Yes, they are. Together with their medium assault guns, eh? That is actually quite good for me. I think I will position them in the north. Let's get them here and they will get some experience still. Hope to get that mobilization quite soon. Let's get the cavalry here to support that attack, and I will get these mountaineers to go and cross. Oh yeah, they're not under somebody. I guess that would be Guderian then. How much do I have in the field? 1.94, huh? I do like fixing things up first, although these forts are not particularly important, I suppose, but you're already moving forward. The only one that I have one unit selected, I will not go forward entirely. There's go 22, 15, but I can't really do that much here. Just hope that I encircle them on time. There, 28, but I can switch them up when I need to, so that's also fine. 57, 13, 18. Am I moving with you? No, then let's stop here and attack here. This 20 is okay, as long as I'm moving with the rest of the units. At least for now. Okay, here we go then. Another few more hours. You're no longer being tied down, so I actually want... Oh, you're motorized too, okay. I'm moving up with the infantry, so there's no reason to not move in here at the very least. Let's send 3 units up, and let's send... Alright, I'm gonna try and use the infantry to encircle the forces in the middle. Which is obviously not the greatest position to be in, but I do think I might be able to get away with it. And because of that, I definitely want to try and go for it as well. As long as the enemy units don't actually get demolished. I definitely need yet another unit to attack there, and let's just send you, who are slower, to move up now. I do have enough infantry to warrant me going up here, and then there's only this tank unit currently in Kaunas. It's just the infantry, which is a bit slow. But not overly so. Do that, then you're actually ready with what you need to do. You can renew that offensive. You're moving, getting across here now, of course it's not great. which I'm also well aware of.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Achtung. Angetreten.
Let's do this. Like I said, just try to tie them down any way possible.
Unter Beschuss. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Let's leave one of the cavalry there. And yeah, I've no ability to stop any of them at the moment, really, except you for a few seconds, but don't have enough forces there to tie all of them down. The same actually applies here, kind of like, for the moment. It would be unfortunate to see them escape, but there might not be a whole lot I can do about it. Let's move both of you here. Those are taking their sweet time. And no, the way I need to do that is like this, so oh, you can't target them. Okay, yeah, in that case stop with you. No, come on. Oh no, this is really terrible. If I can't stop the attack, I'm gonna have to waste precious hours trying to stop that attack from happening, which is the absolute worst nightmare. Oh man. Why can I no longer stop the attacks? Come on, I was able to do it all this time. No, that's... fuck me. Come on. No, 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 no. Why? This is really, 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 really bad. Ah, fuck. Why, though? I was able to stop it all this time. Something you're gonna tell me you can't? And I have to attack with more units? Fuck. No, this... yeah, I can stop it here. No. Okay, that's a really big problem. Shit, shit, shit. You can stop though. Nope. Fuck. How am I supposed to stop them now? Can't stop all of them. Tail attacks, it's not that bad. Let's use the mountain troops.
Deckung.
No, no, you don't feel like it, huh? Fuck me.
Angetreten.
Freaking bullshit.
Bereit. Unter Beschuss.
Okay. Can you freaking stop attacking? Jesus Christ.
Achtung.
This literally ruins all my plans here. Fuck me.
Suchen Deckung.
Okay, I guess they have to switch once they're just down. That means I have to take an even closer look. Will you move? How are you out of supply? Like literally one province in.
Bereit.
Do you have any fuel? You do. You should be able to get there then.
Achtung. Befehl.
Yeah, okay, they're still attacking. You're moving, you're moving. Let's move at least one of these forward. You're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking. Good. This holds no pass.
Bitten.
So that works. You will go there, hopefully, in short order.
Unter Beschuss.
Okay.
Suchen Deckung.
At least some of them can stop attacking, which is great. You can attack here, you can attack there, and because they're pretty much almost trapped,
Befehlen.
you're moving up and you're staying here, so I want you to attack there, you
Ausrücken.
to attack here, you're moving forward there.
Befehlen.
How far are you? Equally far. If you go into Ternopil,
Achtung.
and you can move into this hex, and then hopefully with these guys moving up, that should be okay too. How many of these can I hold, even if it's just for a short period of time?
Bereit.
You certainly cannot attack. Are we in the air? How bad is it? 1250 planes. 700. Why do I... Okay. Where are my planes? Why are you not flying? There's a lot of damaged stuff here suddenly. Dang it. Okay, they do seem to have some semblance of movement now, maybe. So let's keep
Bereit.
focused. They might stop these from attacking, which would be good. 18, so I don't need to stop that yet. Do need to attack here because now you're gonna take that over. Yeah, okay.
Bereit.
If you
Angetreten.
could just try to stop them for 1 second.
Angetreten.
There's no reason for you to go down.
Angetreten.
And again, I want them to stay in place so they don't reinforce anything up here. That's basically the goal. Since you're attacking there, I can actually get you to stay there. Yeah. I want both of these to move in here at the very least. And since you're moving there, you're moving up. That's great. I'm not attacking here by any means. Let's take that over. You're doing that. Great, great, great. No, you're not allowing me to cancel the attack, huh? Okay, fine. Means I have to be vigilant. Let's go a few more hours. This attack is finally coming through. We got quite a few units here that can now move indeed. But you're attacking, so that's supposed to stop them at that point. At least for moving for a while. I don't care how little organization you have at the moment. If you can hold them even just for a few hours, that is already worth it. So I certainly would like to bet on that. And once I've gotten them encircled and tied up, then I can work with in other areas too. In fact, this would be exceedingly risky though, but I actually think I'm already going to do this too. I'm gonna send you up. Which by all accounts is pretty insane, but that might allow me to get some of these forces here as well already. Let's move you up too. Let's try to get you across so I can attack from that side. I can attack with you though. Tie them down. I have no clue how they got those guys in there, but I guess that's fine. Oh. As long as I keep them tied down and they cannot move afterwards, that should work. You're attacking there, these guys attacking there, they're attacking here. These guys are already encircled, so let's attack with the garrison, I guess. I really need you to go and attack though, and you to move too. I have plenty of units here which can support that attack, so I really have no need to go absolutely crazy here, which is why I'm sending so many units across there as well. Okay, that's good. Let's go for another few hours. Oh, trying to tie them down. I'm not very likely to go and encircle these, which I'm well aware of because I cannot send my armor there yet, for example. But we'll see how these things go. This is really sucky. Okay. Also, the fact that already some of those units are retreating I find to be absolutely hideous. There's not much I can do, I suppose.
Angetreten.
There are a lot of units that are moving down now. But which units are moving up? I actually think I need at least one more unit moving up, while these 4 are moving down, and these 2 should be quite close at that point, and with these 2 moving up, that leaves only 1 province left. Once they've taken it over, I want to swing them in further to, say, encircle something like that if I can. They've given up attacking this. I would have to attack Kaunas. Not so sure how good of an attack that is without infantry. Let's see if I can. I guess I can. You need to move here. I don't actually need to move into Riga itself necessarily. Attacking here is okay as long as they retreat there then, and they won't be unable to get into another area. This is also good. Attacking these guys should work fine. Still knock you down a peg. And trying to move around. So both of these are actually pretty weak. But I got another guy incoming, so it's okay. See, like I'm actually winning now, which is not good at all. You still have enough fuel to keep going, which is good. How the fuck did they get 4 units in there? That's... quite a disaster, if you ask me. You can take over the attack. I need you to attack Serenity. You attack there. Perfect. You can stay in Lvov at that point. The 13 is not super amazing indeed, but I don't have to hold them for that long. Maybe. Let's attack with you and get this 1 infantry further. Like I said, these guys are actually having a pretty hard time, which I'm not that surprised about, but... I do need something to attack these though, even if we're not actually... Like, they need to be tied down. That's basically the thing that needs to happen here. You're taking your sweet ass time getting across, mind you. I love the you cannot stop attacking thing. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's throw in another unit now that it's defeated. 52, 58. Uh-oh. This is also a bit of an embarrassment. What units are moving further? The thing is that I don't really have any troops to go around except infantry, so that takes extra long. let's move you up and you in here a bit. Yeah, the problem is they didn't attack for like 1 stinking second, and that immediately means they are free, they can attack me, and you're immediately in trouble. Which is not great.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
4 attacks are poor.
Los, ausrücken. Angetreten.
I'm a bit busy for garrison duty, but okay. Let's take a little break.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Ausrücken. Achtung.
Third one.
Ausrücken.
I actually need one over at Saarland as well, so let's actually recruit it. Manpower is still not going up here.
Bereit. Unter Beschuss.
What I need to do, and what I actually should have done, is instead of doing that, I should have gone propose anti-Soviet alliance. Which will take 3 days, but I'm not gonna... yeah, shit. Well, let's hope the Finns can deal with it later. I'm gonna take a little break here. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it till now, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, see you then, and bye-bye.